moments, the 737 Training Group's military training instructors will begin marching the graduates onto the retreat pad for today's ceremony. In the military, ceremonies are held to accord distinctive honors to national symbols or individuals on special occasions. Ceremonies are also used to display the proficiency and state of training of the airmen in command and promote teamwork and pride in an Air Force organization. Lastly, these ceremonies are used to contribute to public morale by displaying symbolically the strength and unity of the military and support of the nation. All of the movements that you will see them perform today are known as drill. The purpose of drill is to enable a commander or non-commissioned officer, such as the military training instructor, the ability to move their units from one place to another in an orderly manner, to aid in disciplinary training by instilling habits of precision and response to leaders' orders, and to provide for the development of all airmen in the practice of commanding formations. During the march-on, applause is appropriate, but please limit your applause so that others may hear the narration of the squadrons and flight numbers as they pass the fire line while entering the retreat pad. At the conclusion of the ceremony, please remain in place until the flights are dismissed. Now entering the retreat pad is the 737 Training Group's Drum and Bugle Corps from the 321st Training Squadron, led by Technical Sergeant Christopher Yellick and Technical Sergeant Isaiah Smith. They are performing under the direction of Technical Sergeant Miles Hudlow. From the 323rd Training Squadron, Flight 493, led by Staff Sergeant Denise Timmy. From the 323rd Training Squadron, Flight 494, led by Staff Sergeant Michael Maynard. From the 323rd Training Squadron, Flight 495, led by Technical Sergeant Sandra Weiss. From the 323rd Training Squadron, PT Excellence Flight 496, led by Staff Sergeant Chloe Lynch. From the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 497, led by Master Sergeant Nicholas Thompson. From the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 498, led by Technical Sergeant Ari German. From the 320th Training Squadron, Academic Excellence and PT Excellence Flight 499, led by Technical Sergeant Gerard Basil. From the 320th Training Squadron, Flight 500, led by Technical Sergeant Zachary Shoemaker.
Spread in the wind.
From the 322nd Training Squadron, Commander's Excellence Flight 501, led by Master Sergeant Mark Gillette. From the 322nd Training Squadron, Flight 502, led by Staff Sergeant Matthew Casey. From the 326th Training Squadron, Flight 503, led by Staff Sergeant Cassini Basilicus. From the 326th Training Squadron, Flight 504, led by Technical Sergeant Jeremy Dolly. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 505, led by Technical Sergeant Leslie Moore. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 508, led by Technical Sergeant Marcus Thompson. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 506, led by Technical Sergeant John Jarvis. From the 321st Training Squadron, Flight 507, led by Technical Sergeant Barry Vitale.
see her bun. Her bun? You can see her bun. She's on the second row down. Like this. I think she's in the second. She's in the second row, right behind that black row on the end. The very last black row. She's right there.
This morning, we pay special tribute to the men and women before us. They have successfully completed all graduation requirements and have demonstrated that they are ready to take their place as airmen in the world's greatest Air Force. We will mark their transition today from trainees to airmen by presenting them with the coveted Airman's Coin. Today's ceremony celebrates the remarkable accomplishments of this graduating class. Our nation's future rests upon the dedication of this new class of warriors who we honor today. Chief Master Sergeant Hoover will now say a few words.
Good morning. If you're feeling proud right now, why don't you go ahead and let them know. All right, we know you're proud. We know you're excited. We know you're anxious to come down here and hug their necks and begin celebrating their transformation. And this week, the independence of our nation. I can promise you that time will come. But first, we have some business to take care of. Trainees, for 8.5 weeks now, your Air Force has challenged you physically, mentally, emotionally. Your military training instructor has given you everything they have to ensure you have what it takes to serve in our United States Air Force. And this morning, they say you're ready. So in a moment, that instructor will present you with an Airman's Coin, signifying your transition from trainee to airman. Now, it's a simple coin, but it carries with it the history and the heritage of our airmen. The men and women who have gone before you have airlifted troops and supplies into the jungles of Vietnam. They have executed precision airstrikes over the deserts of Iraq and Afghanistan, and they've delivered humanitarian aid to villages in South America and Africa. They have launched missiles and flown satellites, defended airstrips and strengthened partnerships. They have stood in the North Pole, the South Pole, and everywhere in between. In just 71 years, we have become the most dominant air power the world has ever known. But we can and we will be better, and you will take us there. Trainees, today you are joining a team of professionals dedicated to integrity, service, and excellence. You're joining a team rooted in dignity and respect. And you're joining a team that will now look to you to define the character of our Air Force for years to come. And we have the utmost faith in you, because every time you recite our Airman's Creed, you adamantly proclaim that you will not fail, and we believe you. As the Superintendent of Basic Military Training, I hereby acknowledge your completion of training requirements and recommend to our commander that you receive your Airman's Coin. And here's what I need you to know. From this moment forward, you and I, we're teammates. You are my brother, you are my sister, you are my wingman, and you are an airman. Congratulations. Military training instructors, you may now proceed. Yeah, country love. And mercy one life. America, America, make God thy gold refined till all success.